average American. Niggas see me and they swear that they see me. Do it like my name is Mason America. It's not a...
Alright, so as you see by the title, we're going to talk about how to actually be consistent. So I wrote down some notes. We're going to go off the notes. Let's get straight to it. So first note is motivation is unreliable. Some days you feel it, some days you won't. So listen, being motivated is just a come and go feeling. It's not consistent. It's not going to always be there. Even if the only way that it might work if you sit there and get motivation every day. But if you get motivation every day, it's probably going to become the same. It's probably going to become the same thing. I can't even talk. It might become repetitive and you don't really want to hear it because you done heard it millions of times. And you're going to be numb to hearing it. So it's not going to really motivate you anymore. But what will help you is being discipline. We're going to talk about that. But listen, second thing is consistency is reliable because you control if you're consistent or not. So consistency and discipline kind of goes hands in hand. Consistently, you got to do something every day. Discipline comes in when you do it when you don't feel like it. And when you do it, no matter how you feel happy, sad, mad, anything. No matter how you feel, you're still going to get it done. You're still going to do what you have to do. So, for example, today, I don't feel like really shooting this video. I'm gonna keep the bug. I'm out here fishing with my people. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I told myself? I don't care how I feel. It don't matter. I might not want to shoot this video, but I'm gonna shoot this video. You never know. This might be the video that makes you go viral. Or you put in enough reps you're gonna use to put it in the reps. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep doing it every single day, you're gonna get used to shooting a video. Next, I'm gonna get used to shooting viral videos. I'm gonna start shooting them every day. Now I'm going up crazy. But today I'm gonna continue to shoot videos every day. This is the part that a lot of people don't see. A lot of people don't realize that you have to do to even reach the success that you want to reach. You gotta get them little reps in. You gotta get the little reps where you sit there and fail. For example, when you're working out, you might, and then you stop. Oh, you can't get the other rep. That's cool because listen, you gotta get those reps in before you start hitting the back-to-back reps. You know what I'm saying? So get your reps in. Just learn from the other reps. Cool. I can't sit there and go all the way up this time. I'm gonna try it again next time. I learn. All right, cool. I can go up a little farther. Cool. I can go all the way up. Boom. Now you can just start doing that repetitively, back to back. Then that's what a lot of people do. A lot of people, they build up a fan base because they got their reps in. The more and more reps you get in, the more and more likely you become the more likely you become to be viral, or the more likely you get closer to reaching that goal that you want to reach. You know what I'm saying? But get them reps in, no cap. But listen, another thing is start depending on how you feel, show up even when you're tired. Listen, that's another part I didn't even mention. I mentioned feelings, but I didn't mention the tired feeling. Let's go deeper into it. So listen, you might be very tired. You might sit there and really want to go to sleep. But a lot of people would take a lot of early mornings, late night grinding. You're not going to have time to sleep. I'm going to keep it above. It's times where you want to get up. You got to get up to work. Treat your goals the same way. You got to get up and do your goals, no matter how you feel. Treat your goals the same way. A lot of people treat their 9 to 5, they treat their job like, yo, I got to get up and do it. Treat your goals the exact same way. A lot of people, I don't got to do it, so I'm not going to do it. I don't feel like doing it, I'm not going to do it. Instead of, think of it like your job. You got to do it. But it's more of a job that you want to do rather than a job that you don't want to do. It's all of a mind thing. If you sit there and go in your mind and say, yo, I'm going to do this every day, no matter what. And at least I'd rather do this than work a job. See what I'm saying? Just do a routine. Just make a routine, but making money the way that you want to make money and the way that's going to make you happy. If you want to flip shoes, that's going to make you happy, cool. Because listen, it's going to take less time to flip them shoes than it is to sit there and work that job. It might take you 3 hours to go ahead and get a sale to make $200 profit off a shoe. But it take you a day or two to sit there and make $200 at work. Or you can do both. Now you're making a whole lot of money. But that's just an idea for you guys. But listen, another thing, create a routine so your actions become automatic, not based on emotions. Now, that's another thing with routines. When you set a routine, it's automatic. It's for fact, I need to do this, I need to do that. Instead of, oh, what should I do for today? I don't really know what I should do. When you have a routine, you can just look on your phone and be like, oh, this is what I got to do? Cool, I'm going to go ahead and get it done. Instead of saying, oh, just meaninglessly walking around life, not knowing what to do. But you got a whole lot of ideas, but you don't go ahead and try to accomplish any of them. But that's why it's good to set routines. Another thing, discipline beats motivation. This one is doing it regardless of mood. So, like I said before, no matter how you feel, you're just doing it. Whatever's on your schedule that day, you're just going to do it. It don't matter how you feel. You just get it done and do it. And that's what helps you be consistent. Consistency is built off of doing things every single day. I want y'all to really remember that. Every day, if you sit there and do something every single day, you're going to become super duper good at it. Or there's two things that could happen. You become super duper good at it, or you just learn from your mistakes. But at the end of the day, it's still something productive that's going to happen. So for another, let's see. Make your environment work for you. Remove distractions. Keep reminder visit. So listen, when you have distractions in your life and you have different people that's pulling you in different directions, instead of going there, you look at your schedule. That's why it's good to have a schedule. Because if you hang around people and you not really focused and locked in and doing what you need to do, you're gonna get pulled off track, which is gonna mess up your consistency. But if you sit there and take time to yourself, you look on your schedule, do everything that you need to do in your schedule, and do that every day, then you're gonna build your consistency and you're gonna get used to being consistent. And you're gonna break the habit of doing bad things with your friends rather than doing good things and being productive by doing your routine or schedule. Listen, don't wait for the perfect time. Consistency means showing up on bad days too. Listen, you might have a bad day. You might sit there and you and your girl might break up, boyfriend might break up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anything could happen. It could be a bad day. But no matter what, you're still gonna go ahead, boom, grind. Because if you do this routine every day, it's gonna help you reach the life that you want to you know what I'm saying, reach in the beginning when you started. You know what I'm saying? So just continue to do it. Listen, it's almost like a snowball effect. So boom, you got a little small snowball. Let's say you keep going. All right, that's one day you complete the task. Another day you complete the task. Another day. Next thing you know, you got 20 days worth of tasks completed. So boom, once you got that 20 days, you're gonna have a big snowball. It's gonna be easier to roll down the hill. It's gonna be easier to, you know what I'm saying, roll down the hill. That's the ammo to sit there and reach where you wanna go. Instead of, let's say it's harder to push up here, it's easier to go down here. But what I mean by down here is more, that's quicker. It's gonna help boost you. Cause really, it's like a slope that you gotta get over. It might be little humps in the road, but it's really down here. You just gotta push through them slopes, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be easy to push through them slopes if you got higher reps. So what I mean by that is, boom, let's say you do a task and you run into a problem. Oh, I've seen this before, cool. Go over the hump, now you get closer to where you're trying to get to. So I'm saying that's just a hill example. But another thing, we use a climbing example. So for example, if you climbing, you might find something, you get your reps in, you just climb. You might just sit there and do 14 tasks a day. You got a good 100 and something rocks to climb to reach the top. You do 14 tasks a day, you're gonna be there in no time. You're just gonna get used to it. You might sit there and do, instead of 14, you might double it, and because you get used to doing it so much. You know what I'm saying? So that's just an example that you could use. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, success is boring. It's doing the same small tasks over and over until results come. Listen, that's a big fact. Listen, if you want success, you want to sit there and be successful, you're going to have to do the same thing over and over and again. It don't matter how you feel, no matter what's going on in your life, you got to do it. If you look at Kai, you look at Osho Speed, you look at any person that's famous most of the time, they had to sit there and put the reps in. They was doing streams way before people was watching them. They was streaming daily. They was getting those reps in just so they can do big streams now. Now look at them. They in Target streamer. They in Target streaming right now. But that's because they got their reps in. They start streaming every day. They shot YouTube videos every day. They did what they need to do so they can live the life that they want to live, that they created for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So getting the reps in is a good thing, no matter if you feel bad one day or not. Another thing, if you skip one day, get back on track immediately. Don't break the streak twice. Listen, if you fail one time, or if you sit there and fail the schedule one time, it's okay. Don't fail it 2 times. Cause listen, you fail it 2 times, it's more likely for you to fall off. So instead, you sit there, all right, cool. You say, tomorrow, I gotta do it. I got to. Just like you say, I gotta go to work, I gotta do the schedule. And do it. You know what I'm saying? Treat it like you're gonna get fired if you don't do it. Treat it like you gotta mentally tell yourself, listen, if I don't do this, I won't reach my goals. Hopefully that motivates you. Hopefully it tell you, yo, whatever you gotta say to yourself. You ain't gotta ask ChatGPT, how can I motivate myself to sit there and make sure that I actually do my schedule tomorrow? And see what it tells you. Hopefully you use something that will motivate you. You just remember that every day. Yo, listen, this is why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I want to be successful. I'm doing this because I want this, that. I want to live this life. I want to look this way. I want to learn this. You see what I'm saying? So by you doing it every single day, it's going to help you rather than missing a day. That's why it's not good to miss a day. And that's why you shouldn't miss more than one day at least, because you fall off track way worse than, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard to rebound when you took a whole streak off. Because I'm going to be honest, I done took weeks off. Definitely on YouTube. It's hard for me to get back on YouTube because I stopped doing YouTube for weeks. Now I got in the routine and I'm doing YouTube. Now I learned, I'm like, cool, I need to do YouTube. I need to sit there and get my videos out. So that's what I did. Instead of me sitting there not doing anything and just thinking of video ideas, I gotta get on YouTube. I don't know what to vlog. I just start pulling out the camera and learning. This is what I need to do. And I just had a little video ideas and I just picked video ideas I can do consistently. And I just went from there. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm saying, main part of this video is be consistent, man. If you don't get anything from this video, just be consistent. And if you fail the schedule one time, don't fail twice. Only fail once and keep it moving. And don't fail 2 times in a row, ever. You know what I'm saying? Stay on track, stay consistent, keep grinding. But listen, if you made this far in the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We out.